Hi, I'm Greg Puma with AGCO, the Application Products Group, and I'm here in Thomasboro, Illinois, and have the privilege to be here with Lee Emmerich from Altorfer Ag Products. We're going to be talking about MAGIE today. The first thing I want to say is thank you to the IFCA and for Gene Payne and all that they do to always put on a great show for MAGIE. And Lee?
Yeah, I'm going to be missing my 28th MAGIE this year. Kind of a little bit of a bummer, but Greg had asked me a little bit to kind of talk about the virtual MAGIE that we're kind of putting together here a little bit. It is unfortunate, but there's so many fond memories of MAGIE and just meeting up with old customers and getting out of the rain from thunderstorms. I could talk for hours and hours about it. I think Greg and I are here going to try to spend a little bit of time kind of maybe talking about what a guy might have saw at the MAGIE if he was able to attend the show this year. One of the things that we're going to have, it's going to be showcased or would have been showcased, is going to be the RoGator C Series, but with the plus distinction. We're going to offer it in 1100 C plus model and a 1300 C plus model, and it's going to give us bigger tank sizes and some additional tire sizes as well. As we're transitioning to from 10 gallons to the acre to 15 gallons to the acre to 20 gallons to the acre, the real load carrying capacity of the RoGator is really becoming quite an issue for guys, so we can get more done while we're actually in the field. I think there'll probably also be a little bit of focus back around the R2 product that was introduced actually at MAGIE last year. There's some banding kits and some other things available that we're working on that can bring some additional service revenue to retailers and some agronomic benefit to growers. Greg?
Yeah, thank you, Lee. I really appreciate that. There's the MAGIE event itself is there's so much to do there. There's the ride and drive itself. There's good food. There's customers, operators. Talk a little bit about the different folks that you see there and the different conversations that you end up having.
Yeah, that's really the great thing about MAGIE. Really, my benefit to MAGIE is I get to visit with people that are not only brand new operators, but maybe they're managers now, or sales force, or maybe even general manager or operation managers of large retailers. But I'm able to go back to when maybe they were operators, and we can kind of swap old stories back and talk about the technology they had when they were operating equipment versus some of the technology we have now, kind of like the vision row guidance system, like on this RoGator right here, where we can actually drive down the rows using the camera system, hit the auto steer button, and actually relax while we're actually going down the rows instead of sawing on that steering wheel all day long, what we've been doing here the last 2 or 3 weeks here post spraying.
You have a lot of experience. You have a lot of experience in the state of Illinois with MAGIE. How many years have you been to the MAGIE event, and any particular memory that comes to mind?
1993 was the first MAGIE show that I attended. There's a lot of great events. One that stands out is everybody being there at the show during 9/11 and just kind of huddling together and showing fellowship there as an industry when 9/11 was occurring. That's a real vivid memory of mine. One of the things that AGCO really has got going for them right now is the Liquid Logic system. It's been out for a few years, but it really brings some benefit to guys, not only from instantaneously charging the boom, but what we can actually get through, say for example, product recovery at the end of the day. So we don't really have to worry about products settling out. We're moving from corn to beans, and then in beans we're going from Liberty to dicamba, back to the Enlist product, to maybe even conventional, or maybe even to something else like weed or pasture, wheat fungicide, something like that. So, the focus on rinsing and clean out of the machine is really at the forefront in the industry right now, and no one brings a better solution than the Liquid Logic system on the RoGator.
Well, thanks, Lee, for all of that, all that you do. And you know, next year, August 25th and August 26th, 2021, MAGIE will be back on. And we are really looking to raise the bar there. So make sure you come. Thanks a lot.